Good evening. Earlier today, I had the honor and pleasure of hiking Black Star Canyon with one of my dearest friends, one of my best friends, possibly, certainly one of my BFFs, Drew Doty. Thanks for coming out, man. We hiked Black Star Canyon in Southern California. It was gorgeous, weather was great. Um, we saw a lot of wildlife. You'll see in the video, some not so wildlife, but a lot of animals. And we also met a friend along the way. And yeah, I'll talk you through that. Here we go.
Alright, here we go. I don't have any audio, and you don't either. So I don't know what music's playing, but I bet it's pretty chill. Because it's called Sunshine Groove, AI generated. But whatever. That's Drew, he's my boy. Great guy. Oh, and look at that. First animal. It was too far away to get on camera, but it was a bluebird. And that's the theme of the day, is animals, because we saw a lot of them. This is a praying mantis. Seen them before, but it's pretty rare. I'd say every 6 months or so a praying mantis crosses my path, and it's always a sight to see with their bug eyes and their claws, put out in front of them. And then here, now this was, I'm going to be honest, this was quite special. In about a minute's time, we saw 8 woodpeckers, and you can see right here, 4 on that telephone pole alone, just ding, 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 in a row. And then in that tree, there were a couple more flitting in and out, but only one of them was pecking, and that was quite strange because I heard one peck, and it seemed like the rest of the people were being kind of lazy. Alright, the country sound should be coming through now, should be pretty on point, because now we're looking at a cow. And this cow was chilling. He was big chilling. Didn't even look over at us. Did not give a fuck, honestly. We kept walking a little more. Okay, that's a lot of cows. And these 3 in particular that I'm honing in on will become important in a little bit. You'll see why. But look at that. There's some adult cows, some baby cows. Very special. Now, here, this isn't Animal Planet, but okay, you see right there, that was a natural instinct that the white cow had come through him, and he didn't control it, and animals don't have to. They don't live like that, so, he was well within his right to try for that. It didn't work out, though. The advance was rejected, and I think this is a throuple of sorts, as you'll see why in a couple minutes. I believe it's a male on the left, a female in the middle, and a male on the right. And they were boxing each other out, going in and out, bobbing and weaving the couple minutes we were standing there watching them. But I don't know if they have an arrangement, because as you see now, the BBC, the big black cow, hops in for a turn. He also is rejected. He was allowed to hang on for a second or two longer, so kudos to him, but, I don't know how things work in the animal kingdom, and right in front of the kids, right? Now that's crazy. I could not see myself just going for it in that situation. But animals do it how they do it. We should have another music change here. What is this? Maybe some upbeat? I don't know. I don't know what I put. It's all AI generated. I think it should be, loyalty free, unless Elon backcharges me. Okay, now this is interesting. I said at the beginning of the hike, I would love to see a snake. Guess what? Drew found one. As we were walking, this little guy pops his head out of the side of the trail and just chills. And, sweet guy. Drew thinks it was a gardener snake. At this point, a guy behind us actually came up to us and started interacting with us, and he was very cool. His name was Joe, and he's a gold miner dude. So, the snake was kind of that bonding moment that brought us together. And you'll see him later in the video. Now, this is just kind of a rambly video of me walking through the nature with Drew, and it's lovely. It's beautiful. Once you get past the kind of dirt road part of the hike, it's kind of just kind of a ravine that you go through. So there's hills on either side of you, rocky, whatever. But what I love most about this hike is that it's a build your own adventure. There are so many trails you can go down within the same ravine. You can go on one side of the river and find like 2 different trails, and on the other side there's like 3. So you can hike this probably hundreds of times and never do the same hike twice, because oh, should I cross now or stay on this trail? It's completely up to you. There's no rules. It's all right. It's all good. And it is a nice it is a nice experience. I will say that. It's close to home for me where I grew up, so I might be a little biased, but I do think it's a very nice hike. Now, it was dry. I will say that there was no water flowing, which was a bummer. It's a waterfall hike, and there was no water flowing. Goddamn it. That's okay. Next time. Now you see Drew's leading the way. Another thing, people love to graffiti up here. And oh, you see that? My foot almost slipped. The log kind of rolled a little bit. So, close one, but we're good. No rolled ankles this trip. But, yeah, a lot of graffiti out there. I don't know why. Nature is beautiful as it is. I do not understand why people need to put their own touch on it. And, I consider myself to be a decently creative person. But I can't get on board. So why are we bringing our stuff in nature and tagging up symbols and shit, Do that on a preschool, Don't do that in, a waterfall hike. Okay, here's Drew. I saw this and was like, ooh, that'd be a good thumbnail. So I had him come back over to the log and put his foot on it, pretend he's walking on it. Boom! There it is. That's the thumbnail of this video. Now, continuing on. Bum. Ooh, math rock. I forgot. I put a math rock song over this part. Should be pretty weird. And Drew slipped right there, but he recovered. Very nimble, very agile. Drew is a true adventurer, very quick on his feet. I will follow him into any battle anywhere. Let me take a sip of this. Okay, we continue. A walking. Yeah, a lot of loose rubble just right in the middle of the ravine. Kind of fun to navigate. Now Drew goes up here, chooses to not use the rope. Good on him. And I put my phone away because I needed extra help. Now, keep going. Probably should have edited that out, but it's too late. We're already on to the audio part. So, Drew just scales that within half a second. Took me longer than half a second, and I almost fell, honestly. Wow, I should have edited that out too. That was kind of embarrassing, but here we are. I'm going back now. And this was the first fake out fall. I thought there was only one fake out fall, but it turns out there's two, because I thought this was the fake out fall, and then I saw the fake out fall. So we'll watch Drew and his agility as he mounts this wall and makes quick work of it. Any moment now? There we go. Thank you, Drew. Alright, get up there, big boy. Okay, slap the armpit for energy. There we go. Yep, right there. Well done. Now, we are here. Is this it? Yep. This is it. This is us cresting the waterfall in the back of Black Star Canyon. Now, I was disappointed. I thought there would be water in it. I've never been here with no water. And it is a lot of water. People bring rafts to the back. Ooh, drum and bass. And it dropped on the flip of the camera, did it not? I saw that when I was setting it up, and I didn't even mean to, so that's pretty cool. It was dry, but that's okay. It's beautiful as it is, It's so crazy how waterfalls work, You just put some liquid on something that is rock hard over a long period of time, and it just wears away. Crazy. Right ahead, that waterfall is kind of like a half pipe into that cave through the top, and there's a pool that's like 8 feet deep just from the water pounding into it over hundreds of years. And you can climb up there, but we decided not to, as you'll see in the next bit. Nature was in our way, but this was fun. There was a hat and some briefs, boxers maybe, just sitting in the middle of the open, and that was either a fantastic hike or a terrible hike for that guy. I'm not sure which, but my thoughts and prayers go out to you, sir. And you saw that was our buddy Joe that we met a second ago. He was very hip on rocks and igneous and sedimentary and lye and the stone, whatever. But this is why we did not go up. Bees had made the cave their home in the absence of water, and they're cool. I think we could have made it, but I'm not really in the market for bee stings right now. There's Drew just relaxing, chilling. Nice end of the hike. It was cool there. Rocks kept falling off the side though. I thought it might fall, but it didn't. So thankfully. And then this is almost like Gladiator, the movie. Haven't seen it in 10 years, but it just came to mind. The way the sun comes through the grass, kind of beautiful. All right, we're on our way out now. Maybe some rap music's playing. I think that's what was the last one up. This cow's licking its asshole like a dog. So, human, dog, cow, we all lick our assholes, I guess. And they were cool. Not menacing. Didn't really give a fuck about us. Kids right there, vibing, chilling. Yeah, man. Wow. Cows are special. They're not super smart, but they're not dumb either. And they're just slow and kind of... They're chillers. They really are chillers. Nice golden cow. And then these guys over here, they were kind of standoffish, I'm not gonna lie. They moved us out of there. We tried to hang out with them, but I think it was this guy. He started looking at me weird and started chirping me, so we dipped. But yeah, day in the life of a cow, am I right? I wouldn't be mad about that. Yeah, they were kind of ganging up on me here, so we got the hell out. Now, what's next? Oh, yes, the tarantula. What a pleasant surprise. No arachnids on the journey just yet. And then, lo and behold, we stumble on this guy. And we learn that they can, porcupine stuff out of their ass at you. I don't know. I wasn't really listening. I was pretty tired at this point, but look that up if you're interested. And then that's it. Final shot. Saying goodbye. Trying to, maybe the most picture perfect part of the video. And here's Drew. Bye.